Hey guys, in this video, let's talk about the learning curve of a trader. This is how I would draw the stages of a trader. Okay, it's quite easy to figure out what this drawing means because I would judge the development of a trader from the amount they're able to generate, okay, to win or to lose. So most people, when they start off, they're at number one. Okay, you're a big time loser. You're experimenting things here and there, trying to find that perfect system that could never lose, still out there looking for that holy grail. And my only advice, since I've been through all the stages here, okay, is that you stick with a demo count when you are still at level one, okay, on the way to level two, right? This would save you so much money, you have no idea, guys. Learn from my mistakes, from all the torture and pain of losing money could give you, and I want you to be able to avoid that. Okay, because again, when you're able to focus on the process, the money will come naturally. Okay, this is when you're still blind, you don't know what you're doing, you're exposed to too many systems out there. Okay, there's guru telling you to be a scalper, swing trader, trade this, trade that, follow the green or the red indicator. Okay, if you're still in that stage, and it is okay, I would suggest you to use a demo count. Okay, all the way till stage two. Stage two is someone who loses less than someone in stage one. Okay, this is probably when you'll keep blowing a count in stage one, and at stage two, you may still lose your accounts, but on a slower process. Okay, you're pretty much still losing, you're making mistakes here and there, you will bend your rules sometimes, you will disobey your money management rules, okay? But you will lose less than someone who's in stage one, and you'll start to figure out, to filter out the bad trades that you made, okay, which will lead you to stage three. Now, if you're in stage three, this is when the role of a mentor will really come to play. Okay, and that's what I'm here for. It's to let you know the bad habits that you have that you keep repeating and hold you accountable for them. Okay, because you're slightly away from being a break-even trader stage 4, okay, which most people can't even achieve. Right over here, you can start trading with a live account, but trade small. Okay, $1,000 I'd say is enough for you to be able to practice good risk management, which is risking 1% per trade. So you'll be risking $10 per trade. I know it's not a lot, but again, don't focus on how much money you can make. Rather, focus on the percentage. Okay? If you cannot turn your 1,000 into 2,000, there is no way you'll be able to turn your 10 grand into 20 grand. Now, most people, when they're at this stage, especially someone who has had successes with the previous business, who has more money, they would tend to put in more capital. Okay, I don't recommend it because you're not quite there yet. Now, finally, when you're able to get rid of those bad habits, it could be taking profits too early, it could be placing your stop losses at the wrong point, therefore, you get hurt more often than protected, which is not the purpose of a stop loss. Okay, this could be that you're over trading, you're trading more than what you've planned for, you're not taking the best setups. Once you're able to reduce all that, you'll be at a break even stage. Break even is when you get your occasional wins, when you feel like, oh, you got this game, okay, but only to lose what you have won. Okay, remember, if you're at break even, consider yourself to have made a big progress, guys. The path of becoming to reaching this point literally took me years. I had to really find a system which suits my personality. And what I found is that swing trading has really worked for me. It allows me to not sit on the screen for too long, and being able to hold position for days is actually what would lead you to 5, 6, or 7. Okay, when you're able to generate those bigger wins versus losses, then you see your account growing automatically, guys. Someone who's at break even is probably still getting the big losses, right? These are pretty much the outcomes of every trade: small or big wins, small or big losses. If you're still at break even, I'm pretty sure you're still breaking those rules, over trading, over leveraging, that could lead you to having big losses once in a while. Therefore, your equity curve is pretty much at the same spot. Okay? Once you're able to eliminate the big loss, you'll end up at stage 5. Okay? And if you're here, you have really done a great job. Okay? You have no idea. This is when you realize the importance of money management. Okay? This is when you see your 2-to-1 trades, for example, at a 50% rate, could grow your capital slowly but surely. Okay, you have to practice these good R2R, guys. Okay, this is when you'll pretty much learn that the process of making one good trade is more important than anything else. Okay, after a while, you realize that it's just a numbers game, and after a series of trades, you know that you're still on this uphill. Okay, you begin to have faith in your system, and this is when you can probably start to trade more money with your live account. And when you're here, you'd want to go up to level 6. The only difference is it's just steeper to the upside and less of a drawdown. Okay? Now, I'm just summarizing all these stages, okay, but in reality, someone may take years to move from one stage to another. This could be a years of process of getting rid of bad habits, of taking only the best setups. Okay? So again, that is what this group is for. It's for me to be able to watch you and mentor you and hold you accountable for those mistakes. And of course, reward you when you did the right thing. So someone in stage 6 is probably more selective than someone in stage 5. Okay? They only take the best A plus setups. Okay? And they probably have a bigger risk to reward. Okay, like 3-to-1 or more. Right? They would trade less and wait for these setups to come to them. Okay? And eventually, for you to be able to reach mastery, okay, this is when your winners really outweigh your losers. Okay, the only difference between stage 5, 6, and 7 is that your winners, they get so much bigger than your losers. Okay, you're able to hold and run your profits at stage 7. Okay, if you think sticking to your stop losses, okay, you'd probably be breaking them here. If you think that sticking to your stop losses is hard, wait till you know how hard it is to be able to hold your winners. Okay, that's like the biggest barrier for me, to be able to just let your profits run all the way and maximize your wins. All right, guys? And that's what I consider to be someone who is a master trader. Okay? This would pretty much sum it all up. It doesn't matter where you are right now. My goal is to take you from one level to the next. It's going to take time, but I promise you, if you only focus on the process of making good trades, you'll get there. Okay? And I'm glad that you're part of this group and you're able to join me in my journey. Yeah.